Welcome to the channel. First of all, let's congratulate Indian Space Research Organization and the people of India to become the first country to land on the south pole of the moon.
1 0.
India staked new claim as a national superpower in space on Wednesday, landing its Chandrayaan-3 mission safely on the moon's unexplored south pole. The Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft launched last month and touched down on the lunar surface around 8:34 a.m. Chandrayaan-3 will be a monumental mission in the history of India's space program. It will make country only the fourth in the world to achieve a soft landing on the moon after the US, China and the former Soviet Union. Achieving a soft landing is only a part of the plan, though once on the lunar surface, the Vikram lander module will lower the Pragyan rover. Derived from the Sanskrit word for wisdom, Pragyan is a six-wheeler rover designed to study the surface of the moon. This enables it to cover distance of up to 500 meters each day across the moon terrain. Its primary object is to study the geology of the moon, which will provide insight into the composition of Earth's satellite. It may also yield a better understanding of the history of the astronomical body. Pragyan will carry out key investigation for several elements on surface like magnesium, silicon, potassium, calcium, iron and more. In particular, it will assist in understanding the moon's subtle atmosphere, studying fluctuations and day-night cycles. Let's check out how slowly Chandrayaan-3 landed on the surface moon.
The horizontal as well as the vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced, and the lander module has begun its descent towards the landing site.
जी हाँ, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं ये जो पथ निर्धारित किया गया है, लैंडर पूरी तरह से उसी को ही फॉलो कर रहा है। इस समय हम लगभग 200 मीटर की हाइट से भी कम आ चुके हैं। अब हम ये देख सकते हैं कि हम लगभग 150 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं चंद्रमा के सतह से।
We are approaching the vertical descent phase 2, which will have the lander module hovering at nearly 150 meters above the lunar surface.
जी हाँ, आप इस तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट को सुन सकते हैं, जो कि सेकेंड हाइब्रिड फेज के कंप्लीट होने के बाद इन सारे वैज्ञानिकों के द्वारा की जा रही है। जी हाँ, आप अगर फिर से ध्यान से देखें तो एल्टीट्यूड पुनः कम होता जा रहा है। अभी हम लोग लगभग 135 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं।
The sensors that are updating at this point are providing confirmation of the safety of the landing site.
As expected, the retargeting is going on, and this is a very good signature for the lander. अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 65 मीटर के आसपास बची हुई है।
Currently, only 2 engines are now being fired, and we are nearly at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे धीरे लैंडर की वेगमान को कम किया जा रहा है और हम अब लगभग 50 मीटर से भी कम आ चुके हैं.
We can see the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us, and he is critically looking at the visuals.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल.
People are applauding. Let
लैंडर
us all
मॉड्यूल
wait to hear from the Secretary Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Shri S. Somnath. We are very close to the moon's surface, nearly 2.6 kilometers as we can see.
जी हाँ, अभी आप देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 1 किलोमीटर के आसपास है.
We are nearing the final phase of the power descent, which is going to be the vertical descent phase or the local navigation phase.
जी हाँ, अब हम फाइन ब्रेकिंग वेव्स के एकदम करीब आ चुके हैं. हाँ, आप तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट से सुन सकते हैं कि हम लोगों ने तीसरे चरण को भी बहुत ही सफलतापूर्वक हासिल कर लिया है और अभी हम वर्टिकल डिसेंट फेज में आ चुके हैं, जिसकी शुरुआत भी बहुत ही अच्छे ढंग से हो चुकी है.
Lot of applause indicates that till now the performance has been nominal. We are in the vertical descent phase 1. The altitude is being brought down from 800 meters, and we are nearing and approaching the lunar surface.
जी, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर का हाइट लगातार कम होता जा रहा है. इस समय हम लैंडिंग साइट के जस्ट ऊपर हैं और इस समय इसकी ऊंचाई लगभग 600 मीटर के आसपास है. इस फेज के दौरान लगभग 150 मीटर के ऊंचाई पे पहुंचने के बाद लैंडर अगेन लगभग 20 से 22 सेकंड के लिए हॉवरिंग करेगा.
We are above the landing site. The horizontal as well as the vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced, and the lander module has begun its descent towards the landing site.
जी हाँ, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं ये जो पथ निर्धारित किया गया है, लैंडर पूरी तरह से उसी को ही फॉलो कर रहा है. इस समय हम लगभग 200 मीटर की हाइट से भी कम आ चुके हैं. अब हम ये देख सकते हैं कि हम लगभग 150 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं चंद्रमा के सतह से.
We are approaching the vertical descent phase 2, which will have the lander module hovering at nearly 150 meters above the lunar surface.
जी हाँ, आप इस तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट को सुन सकते हैं, जो कि सेकंड हाइब्रिड फेज के कंप्लीट होने के बाद इन सारे वैज्ञानिकों के द्वारा की जा रही है. जी हाँ, आप अगर फिर से ध्यान से देखें तो एल्टीट्यूड पुनः कम होता जा रहा है। अभी हम लोग लगभग 135 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं।
The sensors that are updating at this point are providing confirmation of the safety of the landing site.
As expected, the retargeting is going on, and this is a very good signature for the lander. अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 65 मीटर के आसपास बची हुई है।
Currently, only 2 engines are now being fired, and we are nearly at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे धीरे लैंडर की वेगमान को कम किया जा रहा है और हम अब लगभग 50 मीटर से भी कम आ चुके हैं।
Now the Chandrayaan-3 is all set to explore the south pole surface of the moon for next 14 days. One side panel of the Vikram lander to unfold and a ramp of the six-wheeler vehicle Pragyan will be created. Pragyan will have India's national flag and an ISRO's logo stamped on its wheel. Pragyan descends from the lander's belly on the lunar surface after 4 hours and moves at the speed of 1 centimeter per second and scanning surroundings using navigation cameras. Rover will imprint Indian flag and ISRO logo on the lunar region's soil as it rolls. The rover has instruments configured with payloads to provide data related to the moon's surface. Gather data on elemental composition of the moon's atmosphere and send data to the lander. There will be 2 weeks for the lander and the rover to complete its research. As there is no direct communication between the rover and the National Space Agency, Chandrayaan-2 orbiter can also be used as contingency communication relay. This is how the space agency is expecting to communicate, as the rover can only send message to the lander, which communicates directly to the Earth. On Monday, the Chandrayaan-2 orbiter established communication with the lander module. The reason why we are going to South Pole is we want to explore the unexplored. We have received images of dark permanently shadows craters on the moon which hint that it could possess water. If Chandrayaan-3 finds more evidence of water which consists of hydrogen and oxygen, then it opens up a lot of scientific opportunities. If hydrogen could be tapped from water, it could be a rich source of clean energy. Year by year, so many missions are being launched by so many countries to find life on the moon. Before we find the life on the moon, we should keep safe and healthy natural sources of the earth like water, atmosphere, air, population and pollution. They should all be controlled so that we can live on the earth, followed by finding human life on the other planets. Please keep our earth and its natural sources safe so human life can be safe on the earth itself. Thank you for watching the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. We will see you in the next informative video like this.